Four person.
Korea will be the second lingua franca.
안녕, 귀요미야. 안녕하세요. 필리시에서의 3일을 보내고 카즈베기로 가는 날입니다. 싼값에 잘 머물렀던 숙소 이제 체크아웃하고 약간 돈을 환전하기 위해서 은행에 가고 있어요. 배낭 똑같은 무게인데 왜 나날이 무겁게 느껴지는 걸까요? 여기 승모가 너무 아파요. 환전하려고 했는데 은행이 오늘 10시에 열어요. 그래가지고 좀 전까지 여기 사람들이 막 줄 서 있었는데 이제 10시가 돼서 저도 들어가 보겠습니다. 여기도 우리나라랑 비슷하게 번호표를 뽑고 이렇게 기다리는 시스템입니다. 이만큼 환전하려고 합니다. Hello. 환전을 다 하면 이렇게 종이를 주시고요. 환전할 때 여권이 꼭 필요합니다. 환율이 아주 좋은 건 아닌데 엄청 차이가 나는 것도 아니에요. 왜냐면 엄청 큰 돈을 환전하지 않으니까. 그래서 적당한 가까운 곳에서 저는 그냥 환전을 합니다. 그리고 지금은 이제 버스를 타러 가고 있습니다. 버스를 타려다가 버스 카드 태그가 안 돼가지고 애를 쓰다가 점점 시간이 지체되니까 버스 기사님 표정이 안 좋아지시더라고요. 그래가지고 그냥 내려서 걸어서 지하철역으로 가고 있습니다. 지하철도 처음 타보고 좋네요. 여기가 메트로인 것 같아요. 이렇게 생긴 카드를 구매해가지고 이걸로 딱 찍고 들어왔어요. 1일권에 3날이에요. 그리고 지하로 내려가는데 이 지하철이 에스컬레이터 속도가 엄청 좀 빠른 편이에요. 우리가 생각하는 그 속도랑 좀 다르죠. 약간 빨라요. 그리고 저기 밑에까지 엄청 길어요. 한 2분 정도는 타고 내려가는 것 같아요.
Like GoPro
Yes.
or something?
GoPro.
GoPro.
Yes. World is high. Yeah. Finally.
60 lari.
60 lari. Just too much.
Four person 60 lari.
4 person 60 lari.
Oh.
Okay, let me see.
오, 저거구나.
Very nice.
저거.
In the church. Four person sit down, go 40 minutes stop, eat down. 15, 15, 15. One person.
Discuss.
Talk.
Yeah.
Talk.
We will talk a little bit.
Today very nice.
Very nice.
Tomorrow rain.
Rain?
Tomorrow rain.
No way.
Toilet.
Toilet here. My toilet.
60 lari is okay because it's just to there. It's 15 lari.
오.
I think so. 어차피 간 건데
맞아.
그냥
Welcome. Toilet closet.
오, 토일렛 클럽.
what can we do?
Go down toilet.
Go down toilet? No.
China.
China, yeah.
Wanna go up.
China cheaper. Cheaper?
How people go there by walk?
Yeah, it's so far. Oh, he's big. Hey.
Only customer. Yeah.
Then what should we do? 근데 제 호텔 아주 가까워.
1.5. Big mountain, Russia-Georgia border. 5,047 meters. Church 2,200 meters.
Oh, cow! There are sheep there. Isn't it slippery?
Not for sheep.
Oh, wow, interesting. Wow,
That mountain 4,000.
wow. Oh,
Look at the village. Oh, look at this.
Church old, 700 years. Old church. This church open. Там, ай, дорогие.
미쳤어.
They are waiting for something. What a nice view.
Should have brought my clothes.
Oh,
To go.
so nice.
Let's take pictures.
Yeah, together.
Together.
날씨가 맑은 날에 이렇게 와서 이 멋있는 광경을 보게 돼서 다행히도 감사합니다.
Let's go inside. Maybe we need to go there so that we can take a picture.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
It's very hard to drive. It's on ice.
I keep worrying about
Yeah.
Oh, the car has problem. Maybe. Oh, maybe sleeper. Yeah.
Problema?
Oh,
He, baba.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
so you mean
I'm okay. You are
Cheers.
cold. You are cold.
Move.
together.
Go hotel, da?
Yeah.
the
Thank you so much for today.
We can go together tomorrow. This is me.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
My luggage. I forgot. So, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
It's so nice about this because like the stray dogs, they let them live.
Oh,
Like in China, stray dogs are killed because it's a safety hazard.
oh yeah,
And
right.
Uyome Sudo is so
Here, Tbilisi people just
yeah they
care.
yeah
just
they
care.
take care of the stray
Yeah.
dogs.
it makes my skin brighter.
Yeah. It's the brand's here, and you can just do this and it opens. Thank you.
Wine is here. Now I'm here.
짠.
Oh,
짠하고.
짠. What can I say? 짠 in China.
간배.
Oh, it's similar sound. We said 건배.
Oh yeah. I think it's the same word.
건배.
It is good. Your skin condition is good. Mine is bad.
No. I only found my bad thing.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah,
knows
yeah.
that.
People are very critical of themselves. 자기 너무 엄격해. Good vocabulary.
Yeah. You almost Korean. Now I'm with my Korean.
제가 한국 사람이에요.
멋있어. Because you can speak Korean, Chinese, English.
But only this three.
Only three is not easy one. Only, not only.
I think I just find it interesting. 언어 하나를 배우는 것이 너무 재밌었어. I feel it's a very amazing experience to know other languages.
Yes.
So that you can think differently. If we speak another languages, we know that there are more stories, there are more people in this world, and maybe we can think from other people's perspective.
Yeah. I like traveling, learning English.
Yeah.
That's because the reason
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you
yeah.
told. Whenever I had a hard time to do something in Georgia, Georgian 아줌마 아저씨 really care about me.
But do they speak English?
They almost can speak English well, but they catch my meaning and they try to help me.
That's so cute.
So thankful.
Yeah. I travel like around this area, and all the people are super nice. Like whenever you have troubles, you can just ask whoever. Yeah. But when I was in Uzbekistan and I cannot find the metro station, a girl paid for the subway and she lead me to where I need to go. She just take me there, and she doesn't speak any English. It was so nice. It's just amazing how kind people actually are. Like before I leave the country, people were saying it's too dangerous to travel alone, and especially like Central Asia because they don't know these countries. If I go to like Europe, they may know that it's a developed country and it's maybe safer there, but no, it's actually very safe in Central Asia, and the people were very kind, very kind. And they love Korea. They really love Korea. In Kazakhstan, I met a lot of people who speak good Korean. Yeah, and I feel like in Kazakhstan, Korean is better than English. Like if you can speak Korean, you can get around very easily. But if you can only speak English, it's not that easy. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, because Korea is not a very big country, but like now everybody is appreciating Korean culture.
Thankful and really surprised.
Maybe after like 1 or 2 decades, you can just travel around speaking Korean. You don't need to learn English anymore. Korean will be the second lingua franca. It's taking over the world. Because K-pop is really big. Like the young people that love K-pop. That's why they are all learning Korean.
I'm so thankful to BTS. Many worldwide people know about Korea because of BTS.
And 사람들이 한국인한테 더 친절할 것 같아. Korean and Japanese, people think they are very polite, like very polite people, and with very great culture. Yeah, that's why.
So romantic.
It's very Christmassy. With the Christmas tree and the song.
안에 고기가 드디어 저만의 먹방을 얻게 되었습니다. 여행하는 동안 도미토리만 계속 묵었었는데 이제 저만의 방이 생겨서 이제 짐도 막 풀어놓을 수 있고 옷도 막 갈아입을 수 있고 너무 좋아요. 여기 열면은 지금 산 풍경이 있는데 내일 아침에 더 멋있는 풍경으로 보여드릴게요. 다음 여기는 침대, 침구류도 엄청 깨끗하고요. 여기도 깔끔한 화장실. 화장실을 혼자 쓰다니! 예! 그리고 여기 옷걸이가 있고 여기 짐 넣을 수 있는 공간 있고 그렇습니다. 오늘도 카즈베기'에 와서 새로운 경험도 많이 하고 산 꼭대기 위에 성당도 가고 춥지만 즐거운 시간이었습니다. 그러면은 오늘의 여독을 쫙 풀고 난 다음에 오늘은 여기서 마무리하고 자보도록 하겠습니다. 안녕.